What's the problem, Quentin?
Nothing. I'm just listening.
Because I don't know. I just think he got finessed. I think
He
he a
did.
sucker, man.
Nah, he ain't get finesse yet.
I think he got exactly what he
She's already
wanted.
pregnant.
Right.
That he's stuck
He
with her
wanted
forever.
her though.
He's
So I
stuck with
guess
her already. She's already pregnant. They stuck.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No,
They
that's
gonna
not
have dealings
true.
with each
What
other
you
for the
saying,
rest of their
Anton? Like
life.
because you're a man, so you've been through. You older, so you know that little boy eventually is gonna be some shit. I understand.
I'm
Yeah,
telling y'all,
But
calling a
you know,
6'8"
you
nigga a
see
little
now,
boy, but all
you don't
right.
see
he's
yourself
not
as a victim.
6'8",
He
bro. The
right.
man is like 6'3". He's a
Is that a
point
little
guard.
boy? Is that a little
Because you
boy?
know, we were here a couple of years ago with Brittany Renner when she was with her baby daddy, and they're a good couple. She's not a hoe no more. But then when they split,
She's
he's
a
the
victim.
victim. No, he made that choice to be with the hoe. That is a choice of a
Good
22-year-old.
Lord.
Like we gotta. It's just I don't know.
You can't be
I
I
talking
don't
about
don't
Brittany
think.
like that.
So we don't get the young and dumb excuse that y'all get to use, even though y'all mature faster than us. Is what I'm hearing.
So we're flipping
I
into a
don't
lot
want
of.
the same. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that there's a lot of things that are double standards, and I think that there's some things that should be double standards
Yeah.
in society. I don't want the same. I don't want to be looked at with the same standards as a woman,
Yep.
personally.
Mm.
And I
Facts.
don't
Need
think
that.
the flip side of this. I think men going after younger women, they probably stick together like longer. I would say, like he ain't, you know what I mean? Like if they're marrying him, having ain't no 50-year-old nigga busting down no 20-year-old chick getting her married and leaving her. It don't happen. But the vice versa is happening. Like they're not going to be together forever. This shit ain't.
if it's
She
intentional, it's
gonna
one.
she gonna be 60 and he's still gonna be popping at 40. Like this ain't the duration of nothing.
Let's say this was
No,
intentional. Okay, but why
that,
are people playing with fire? I don't get that.
I give it
that's
5 years at best.
Less.
no. There ain't gonna be no 5 years.
It'll be less
Less.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah,
By the time
Less.
listen.
the baby
She won.
8 months old.
She won 10
Years.
times. She won. She accomplished what she wanted to accomplish, and she got him. She slayed y'all. But see, this is one of the reasons why. See, women always tell me, and they say, "Hey, Anton, don't you ain't got to say nothing. Don't warn these guys and all of this stuff, or don't you shouldn't be doing this, or stop holding women account." I have to use these things as an example because I'm tired of these young guys getting finessed. And he's getting finessed. Listen, it's like a person that goes to the dealership and buys a lemon.
That
Like
sticker price.
you buying a used car and you're gonna overpay for it. And some people will say the value of something is based off of how somebody, what somebody is willing to pay for it. And then other people are gonna say, you got a lemon, bro. You should have never bought that car. You paying for a Pontiac Aztec. You know what I'm saying? So you are, bro. And then they got mad at me when I dropped that clip on Instagram yesterday, and I said, and he hit it, and he hit it, and all these other guys hit it, and then you decided that you wanted to go and get her pregnant. It's the same thing, and he did it. He absolutely he got finessed. I don't think that he's a victim, but I think that he got finessed, and it's unfortunate.
I just don't get how he got finessed when everybody in America knows who Draya is. Just like everybody knows who Brittany Renner is. Like, are y'all men that dumb? Like, I just
It's not
don't.
about the fact that he
These
didn't know
these
who she was.
athletes.
It's the fact that she took money from him. She finessed money out of him. And she knew she finessed money out of him.
But the thing is, we all knew their character. What about the other guy, the actor? I think he's on I don't know, the one that got pregnant, the porn star. Like, are you men dumb? Like the athletes, like who
Oh, you
are their
talking about
mentors?
Jones?
So how do you feel about Larsa Pippen and Scottie Pippen's person
That is
or
wild to
Michael
me. Now,
Jordan?
that is wild. Like, girl,
So would she be considered a predator then?
yep. I just this whole thing is just weird. The old people dating young people, men and women is just weird to me. Just in
Yeah.
all genres, it's weird
Kathy's
because I wouldn't
54,
want my
and
son or daughter doing
I
that.
can speak to this. The woman that I've been consistent with for the most amount of years is
Old
54, and
old
she didn't
lady.
impress She didn't prey on me 100%.
So you preyed on her?
I would say
I'm
more
about
like
to say most of our parents or grandparents, they had an age difference like that.
No, some of them niggas was nasty.
Yeah, but them,
And then really
Some of them niggas was nasty. Some of them niggas was nasty. Miami, bro.
but we know that women back then wasn't preying on men for their money. Those men were broke. They wanted
Some of them
kids.
niggas was nasty, flat out. In real life, some of them niggas, and just because they grew old together, and you see that huge ass you see the huge ass age difference between grandmama and grandpa. Like, damn, how long y'all been married? Damn, grandpa was that nigga was wild. He wasn't right.
That nigga was a weirdo.
Some of y'all niggas is wild, bro. Straight up. And so we not gonna absolve y'all. Some of y'all are straight up some fucking predators in real life. But it is a double standard, I think, between women and men. And I think that we need to instead of us denying it, we need to identify the double standards. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Men are able to do some shit that women can't get away with. That's just the way it is. Women are able to do some shit that men can't get away with. It's not going to be equal across the board in most situations. It's not. And that's why we need to have and identify gender roles, because it's not equal. And the minute that we start to come to grips with that, then we can have some more real conversations. But if you keep trying to equalize it, now we can hold you accountable based off of equality because that's the thing that you advocated for. However, on the other side, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to money, when it comes to what you're looking for in a relationship, it's not going to be equal across the board. We know this. Just is what it is.
I think with this topic, this boundary and line is becoming thinner and thinner with years on what's considered crossing the boundary. Younger ages, especially in schools, you got all these pedo ass teachers, women teachers messing with kids, and they're getting a slap on their wrist, right? But guess what? If it was a man teacher with the little girl, it's harsher punishment, which I don't agree upon.
Not the
It is the
same.
same.
Not the same. No.
And that's the problem. See, that's the problem. People like y'all that said it's not the same. This should be a situation that's a bigger problem.
Okay, tell me this. Tell me this. Let
me finish. Hold on, because there's a bigger problem. Society thinking it's okay messing with kids, and a lot of these uppity rich folks up there are okay messing with kids. That's why they want to lower marriage ages in these states, because people like y'all, it's a double standard. Okay, say that same thing when they lower the dating age, the marriage age, and then your daughter can marry a 50-year-old at the age of 7. Let's see if you have that same. What?
Jesus' mother was 14. Mary was 14.
Listen, this is what I know for sure.
No.
So you want to marry? Let's not do that. You say
age is a social construct, and let's just say 50 years from now, 18 may be not the limit. Maybe it's 25. They up it to 25, and people are saying busting down an 18-year-old is gross. It's socially constructed.
But you know what?
14-year-olds be a grown ass human at 14.
That's why people need Jesus. then it's objective and not subjective.
Hey, boy, y'all need the Lord.
That's crazy. You know why that might change? Because people are becoming that's a norm. This whole dating era, that's why those rules are going to change in the future, because it's going to be more receptive to date younger. It's going to be, it's not the same. Talk BS, and that's why they're going to want to change these laws, because of people like you.
Well, more than likely, the laws are going to go up. They're going to go up, not down. It's going to be like more like you got to be over 20. It's not going to go down.
Okay,
that's more than likely.
So I know this. It is a double standard. For example, when it comes to younger, case in point, if you got a old ass teacher. I'll even go over to this again, and I say this a lot. There was guys that drove up to the high school that was grown ass men that was coming back to the school to come and pick up these chicks, and on a regular, it would be normal for us to hear chicks in school that was our age that say, "Yo, I got an older boyfriend," and that shit was foul. That shit was wrong. On the flip side, Yo, Miss Dooley. Shout out to
See?
Miss Dooley. I wish I could have got my hands on Miss Dooley. Everybody wanted Miss Dooley.
I think the thing
Would you have the
about
same sentiment if it was a gay teacher, a man gay teacher messing with your son?
Come on, I don't
why do
even
you make
believe in
stuff personal? Like
Because that's
you
when
make
it hits
everything
harder.
no,
That's when it
no.
hits harder
When
for
there's a
people.
grown ass woman having sex with a student, she's not preying on his emotions. On the flip side of things, when a man is trying to fuck a young chick in school, he's preying on her emotions. That's not what's
You don't
happening to
think
boys. Little boys want to buzz down their teachers. That's what we want. They're not preying on shit.